Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell by that title, I am out here trying to be as effective as I can be at the range today with only 50 rounds of ammo. So as you know, if you are a shooter, new into shooting, you know ammo is not cheap. And so my philosophy is always, how can I come out to the range and be most effective with my rounds knowing that they're not cheap? Because it's just like when you shoot your guns, as soon as that round goes out, which is in a millisecond, it's done for. Like, you can't get that round back. You can't go down range and grab it back and put it back in your gun and fire again. So I always think, like, make every round count when I come to the range, especially these high caliber rounds or the rounds that cost the most, like 300 Blackout, 6.5 Creedmoor, and any of these other ones that are just too expensive right now to just be coming to the range to wasting. So today, I'm actually looking at a couple things. So I brought out my Canik SC Elite. Shout out to Vetter Holsters for sending out this nice holster. Very, very nice. Y'all know I love my prints, my colors, and this one is the white metallic wildflower. And for the Bodyguard 2.0, y'all know I got the black one. So went for the white one, or the silver. I think it might be silver. Silver for my Canik SC Elite. And a couple things I'm trying out today is, number one, these rounds. These are from Velocitas 96 grain self-defense rounds. Premier self-defense rounds by Velocitas. And that's what that round is looking like. As you can see, it's hollow pointed, and it's also 96 grain. So I never shot 96 grain before, so I'm eager to try that out today. But also, I'm trying out this Sally Cat Pro optic that Sally sent out to me. And it is a green dot. And I'm super excited about it. So a couple things I'm trying out today. But I want to do it in the most effective way, which is with 50 rounds. What Velocitas sent out to me. I want to use this whole box through the SC today, just to see where we are with the rounds, where we are with the dot, and then just get a good feel for it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to holster our gun, and we're going to place it where it needs to be. And first thing, or the first drill we're going to do is just draw the gun, and I don't even have to draw it, just already have the gun, present it, and just get 5 good shots off at my paper target. I am at 5 yards, so 5 yards, 5 good shots to the body and the A zone, just seeing how everything is feeling. More so kind of getting used to the trigger. You know, when you come to the range, especially if you come to the range with several different guns, sometimes you got to reset your mind to get what that trigger feels like, where that wall is, where that reset is before you get your day started. So that's what we're going to do first. All right. I've got a round chambered. I'm eager to see how this recoil is going to be with this being only 96 grains. I'm anticipating it's going to be really low recoil and easy to maintain. All right, here we go. Oh, very nice. Five shots. And I'm at 5 yards again. My grouping is pretty tight. That's probably like a 1.5, maybe 2 spread. All right, so that's 5 shots already. And we're going to do it again just to make sure we're okay with our trigger pull, with our accuracy, with the dot. The dot looks great. The green dot is bright. All right, so another 5. That's 10 already. You see how fast it can go? That's 10 shots. Very effective shots. I know where my dot is. I know what my trigger pull feels like, and I know where my reset is. So that's 10 shots. Let's look at it real quick. All right, so those are our 10 shots at 5 yards. Everything is right there together. The dot fell exactly where I want it to fall to get all 10 of those shots right there where we need them. All right, the second drill you want to do is draw from the holster take a shot in the A zone at 7 yards. So this drill is going to work on our draw efficiency as well as our first shot accuracy. So you want to start at 7 yards. I've backed up, still got my paper target. I have not covered up any holes, so hopefully we stay in the A zone with all of this. And we just want to draw with the chamber already loaded in the head. We want to draw, present, and take our first shot. I did bring my timer. You don't have to do this with a timer, but if you want to challenge yourself, you kind of want to get this shot done and in the A zone in under 2 seconds, if at all possible. So let's go ahead and make sure we got a round chambered, and we do. Reholster. Now what I am noticing right out the gate is with this holstered, I'm having difficulty getting to my gun because the belt and the handle of how it is sitting, it's too close. So I'm having to dig under, which is a minor adjustment that I need to make, but I won't do it right now just to continue on with the video. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take actually 10 shots. So this will be your next 10 shots, which will put us at 20 shots. So let's see how this will go. Sub 2 seconds. All right, did have an issue with getting my shirt up. A zone, 2.28 seconds. All right, that's in this A zone as well. Let's reload, get some more ammo. 2.06 on that one. All right, we're loaded back up. And I must say, with those first 12 rounds, I like the way this ammo is working. No issues so far with 12 rounds in, but I can also tell the difference in the recoil compared to like 115 grain. All right, we have 8 more rounds at 7 yards. Body shot, drawing, making sure we're accurate with the timer. A zone, that was 1.84. It's kind of where we want to be at. .227. I could be sub 2, but the way this system is set up, I need to make modifications so I can get to the gun more easily. .211. So that was our 4th round. Woo, that was high. .211 as well. Right in the middle. .207, that was number 6. That was number 7, .221. .230. That was number 9. .261. And as you can tell, I fumble with my shirt, but you keep going. You just keep going because those things can happen. Everything's not going to be perfect. Alrighty. 193. Well, way to end those 10 rounds. All right, so that's already 20 rounds. The next drill we want to do is kind of like a light build drill. So when I say light, if you don't know what a build drill is, a build drill is going from low ready or from holster, and you're firing 6 shots at your target, usually at 7 yards, in under, I think it's 5 seconds or something. But today we're going to do, and I'm actually not going to use the holster system because I'm having a hard time getting to it until I make the modifications. So we're going to go from low ready, and we are going to start low ready and then fire 2 shots. So the purpose of this drill is to work on our recoil control and to work on our follow-up shots. So we're going to do 6 rounds, 2 shots, which is a total of 12 rounds. That's going to put us at 32 rounds so far in our 50 rounds. See, it goes by pretty fast. Let's use the timer. Okay, 168. That's 2 shots. I forgot to reload. All right, let's fire this shot so we're still in round count. All right, that was 4 rounds of the 12. We have 8 more shots to go. $116. $114. All right, we have 4 more shots to go. $145, and then the last 2 right here. Okay, so what I do realize and recognize on doing that drill is my dot was a little bouncy, and I wanted to keep everything in the A zone, which is why my follow-up shot was a tad bit late. I think the splits on it were 0.5. So yeah, splits weren't that great, but my goal here was to work on the recoil and to make sure that follow-up shot hit where I needed to hit. So already we are at 32 shots done. So that means we only have 18 more to go. So what do we do with these next 18 shots? We're gonna take 2 shots to the body and 1 shot to the head. We're just gonna do 2 rounds of it, which gives us a total of 6 shots, being that we have 18 left, and then we'll have 12 more to finish off the effective range day. Now, any of these drills can be done with only 50 rounds. So we can go back to the beginning where we did 5 shots to the body, just accurately working on our precision and our trigger pull or our reset. You can do all 50 rounds just doing that drill. Or you can do all 50 rounds drawn from the holster. Or you can do all 50 rounds with 2 shots to the body, working on your follow-up shots. Or you can do all 50 rounds with 2 shots to the body, 1 shot to the head. You can mix it up how you want to. You can do it like we're doing it today. Whatever you want to do, it's still going to be an effective range day. So right now we're going to take 2 shots to the body and 1 shot to the head. So we're going to start at low ready. Not really going for time here, but I do want to be made aware of my threat. Woo! Had to find it on that headshot. So it's not particularly in the A zone. According to the target, it's not in the head zone. But according to me, when I work on defensive rounds and I have a body target, if I hit that head, I hit that head. In real life, I stop the threat. And this is kind of like that failure drill. You really want to take that person out, you know, if they're causing any type of issues or causing a threat to your life. 2 shots to the body, 1 shot to the head, they should be done for. All right, here's the last one with 6. We'll get to that number 18 mark. There we go. Alrighty, so that one did hit in the head according to the paper target. So now what do we do with our last 12 rounds? We work on our one-handed shooting. So it's not always that you're going to be in a situation that you're going to be able to defend yourself and put both hands on your gun, be able to take the most accurate shot. Sometimes you might be one-handed. Sometimes you might be weak-handed. And so that's one thing I've been working on when I come to the range, is shooting with both hands equally. Just trying to get them as strong equally as possible, so that whenever I'm in a situation and I have to only use my right hand, I can still be effective. So we're going to start with my strong hand first, which is my right hand. And we're just going to take, we have 12 rounds left. I hope I'm keeping up with the count right. It's hard to film and try to keep all that intact. But my rounds say I'm at 50. So this is my last 12. And this is strong hand shooting, and I'm at 5 yards. Okay, that's 6 with the strong hand, and let's go 6 with the weak hand. Woo! There it is. 50 rounds. Very quickly. It was a quick 50 rounds, but it was very effective. Like, we did drills that will help us get better in shooting or help us in a defensive situation. not just out here blowing ammo. That's one thing I rarely ever come out here and mag dump, because I don't, unless for entertainment purposes, I'm just not gonna come out here and mag dump, because I need to make my rounds count. They cost too much to be mag dumping, unless they're 22s. Now I'll mag dump some 22s, but I cannot come out here and mag dump these expensive rounds. I want to make sure my rounds are as effective as possible when I come to the range, and that I'm training and making every round count. So I hope this was very helpful for y'all today. 50 rounds, you can do this with 100 rounds, you can do it with 20 rounds. Whatever you have, you can make an effective range day. You just have to be intentional about what it is that you're coming out here to do, whether it's to play around or whether it's to be serious and get better. So make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. Over there, I do a lot of stuff that you don't see here at the range. So make sure you check my Instagram out, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell somebody to subscribe to the channel. That way they know exactly what Summer Shoots is doing over here, and they may get inspired to go outside and shoot, or go indoors and start training and shooting as well. So until next time, guys, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.